Are you filming?
Yes, sirski.
Got you. Yo, what's good, universe? It's your boy 24KGOLDN, and you're watching my exclusive iHeartRadio Ask Anything Chat. So, thanks to Romeo and the Most Requested Live team for having me on the show tonight to talk about my new song, Mood, featuring Iann Dior. Let's get into these questions, though. So, Maddie from Nashville said, is saying Khalid or Khalid the new potato? Yeah, I think it is. I think that's the most relevant example of our times. Lolly from Fountain, Colorado. Who influenced / inspired you to start making music? Michael Jackson, Kanye West, Drake, T-Pain, Bruno Mars, A$AP Rocky, all of the above. Tracy from Houston said, who do you call when you're having a bad day? What do they usually say that brightens up your day and puts you in a great mood? It's like 3 people really. I'll probably call my dad just because he's like he's like a wizard low key. Like he just knows all this. He knows exactly what to say. Or Paperboy, big bro. He gives it to me in a different way where it's more like straightforward to the point. And he's good for saying the things that you don't always want to hear, but the things that you need to hear. And then B, who gives it to me in the most spiritual Zen way where I'm like, yo, I didn't even realize that analogy related to what we were talking about, but it definitely relates to what we were talking about. So those are my 3 to go to for some pick-me-up calls. Bailey from Cincinnati said, if you were in a taxi with my grandma and she asked you, what did you do for a living, how would you explain it to her? Whenever old people ask me like, oh, what do you do? Are you in school or something like that? I always told them I dropped out of college to be a rapper. And it's mad funny to just watch the look on their faces like, oh, bless this sweet child. Like, he doesn't know what he's getting himself into. And they don't realize the whole time I dropped out of school to become a rapper and it already worked. Like, we're out the struggle phase. We did that already. Braden from Detroit said, where do you see Mood reaching on the Billboard Hot 100? Well, Braden, we're going straight to the tippy top, number 1. Aiden from Millstone, New Jersey said, hey, 24KGOLDN, what made you decide to put Iann Dior on Mood? Your chemistry is amazing. That's my dog. I mean, we were in the studio together. There wasn't nobody else to put on there. We made that song together. So it wasn't one of those type of situations where it's like, I made the song and I'm sending it to 8 different people trying to get someone on it. No, this was like organic, like we all created this together. The vibe that we created this song. So that's why, because I had to. It's natural. It's my boy. If you're on a Family Feud with Steve Harvey, who are your 4 teammates? So I'm assuming it's 4 including me or 4 plus. Alright, so we'll add 4 on top. Damn, I'm trying to think of who's the smartest people I know. I'll probably put Stretch on there. He's one of my managers because he's a very wise person. He knows a lot of things across all areas of culture. I'll probably put Chris Pop on there, also on the management team. He'd be on the internet a lot. He'd be picking things up here and there. And last but not least, I just need like a nerdy ass yo. I'll put Omer because he's a music nerd. He's not a nerdy ass, but he is a music nerd for sure. I think he knows every song that was ever created. So that's our team. That's the team right there. D from Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, whoa. Yeah, D from Knoxville, Tennessee said, how do you practice self-care now that we've all been isolated in some way from normal things? It's hard, If we're being real, it's hard. It's not easy to operate in with such drastic changes, but the changes have been made. The world is no longer as it was. This is the new normal, so it's getting used to it. And for me, one way self-care is working out. Like, I could work out in my backyard. I could do sit-ups in my room. Brushing my teeth every day, like small stuff like that. That's self-care. Cleaning my room. I used to be a lot more messy, but, I'm having some friends help me sometimes. But I've definitely been cleaning my room a lot more and just keeping the house more orderly, because if you're in the house all day and it's cluttered, that's going to fuck up your mental space. If your space isn't clean, your head can't be clean. Moksha from India, who is your favorite K-pop idol? Man, I'm banging with them BTS boys straight out of South Korea. Arturo from Palmdale, CA said, what is your goal with music? I think my goal with music is kind of two parts. You know, there's something that I want to get out of it for myself, but there's also something that I want to give by doing music. And I think what I want to give is just that feeling, you know, like so many people will DM me like, bro, I was going through some shit and I listened to your song and it made me feel better. And it's like, if I can give that healing energy and give that positivity and give inspiration to the world, that's great. And what do I want to get out of it? Man, I want to use music as a way to get my foot in this door of having a platform. Like, I'm from San Francisco. We never had a rapper this big before. I'm from a lower middle class family. Like, we never had money like this before. Like, I'm really just trying to improve my lifestyle and for myself, the ones I love, and really build up this platform where I can do whatever the fuck I want, you know, and have people appreciate that. If you can create your own perfume, what would it smell like? Like vanilla and like cinnamon, you know, like sweet but a little spice. It's the smell of greatness, the smell of champions. What would it smell like? Success. What video games do you play? I play 2K, NBA 2K, I play GTA, I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's my best game. I'll whoop anybody's ass in that game. I played a new Call of Duty. Yeah. Yo, so thanks again for watching my exclusive iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. My new song is called Move featuring Iann Dior. Big thanks to Romeo and the rest of the most requested live staff for having me on the show tonight to answer your questions. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.